Hey everybody, this is me, Pamela Sharp, business and life coach. Wow, I woke up this morning with a feeling that I forgot to do something yesterday. Yep, last night before I went to bed, I had this all queued up to do my Facebook Live. I was laying in the bed because I was going to do it in the bed, and I fell asleep. So I woke up this morning, I was like, oh my God, I was meditating. I was like, what did I do? I forgot to do it. So, hey girl, I don't know who it is because, hey Annabelle Sexton, I hope you stay for the whole video. I'm Pamela Sharp. I'm a business and life coach. So anyway, I knew I forgot to do something, and it was finish my Facebook Live. I wanted to give these points. So I had two things that I wanted to talk about today. One was falling forward. I woke up and I looked over at my clock and realized that I forgot to set my clock back. And I was like, wow, I didn't set my clock back. So this is fall, and I'm going to fall forward instead of fall backwards. So I said three things that I was going to fall forward and do. And one of them, the first one that I'm falling forward to do is I'm going to accomplish something every day, whether it's Facebook Living or something that's on my task list towards my business to finish something, or tell somebody I love them, or just go to the store and buy healthy foods and not buy my chocolate that I love so much. Because I am a chocolate person and I love it. But falling forward, so I'm going to fall forward into accomplishment this month. So this month is going to be very accomplished for me. I guess that's the word I know I'm using. Accomplish. But it's all about getting things done this month. And number two thing is that I'm not gonna focus on anything negative. I'm only going to focus on the positive things that I'm trying to do or that are in my life. Like looking outside, it is so beautiful. I'm going to turn and look out my window, but so you can see all of the beautiful trees and the park and everything. Focus on beauty. Focus on what you're grateful for. Focus on all the things you have. Focus on what you can do instead of what you can't do. And when people call you with their drama, you can give them a minute or two, but you don't have to continue to listen or to be involved in their drama, because that's their drama and it takes you off focus. Ask them the one question that always works. Okay, so what are you going to do about it? What's your plan? How is this really affecting you? And sometimes they're calling you about drama, but it's not really their drama. It's somebody else's drama that they're inflicted themselves into. So let that crap go, because it's not really your drama. It's their drama. So focus on only the things that are important to you and to your purpose and your plan and what, your intentions for your life, because we get caught up in a whole bunch of drama and crap that's not even really important. Next thing I'm saying, and this really is for me, because I can be the master procrastinator about anything and everything that has to do with me. So I'm saying no procrastination. Do it despite the excuses, despite the fear, despite the I can be doing something else, despite I don't even want to. No excuses, only action. So that's the first thing that I wanted to talk about. Hello, hi, welcome to my Facebook Live. The second thing I wanted to say is just what I always talk about each and every day is being grateful. Be grateful for your life, no matter what's going on in your life. And so I was sitting down and I was thinking, I said, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for today. I'm so grateful for the sunny days. I'm so grateful for the rainy days. I'm grateful for the snow days. I'm grateful for the beautiful days. I'm grateful for every day. So be grateful. Just wake up and just try to find gratefulness in your heart, and just ask, Spirit to fill you with love and for everybody and everything. And just when you find yourself trying, good morning, hey, I'm trying to keep it up. I fell asleep last night and forgot. So I'm falling forward. I'm getting it done now, and I'll be back on later on. And so being grateful, filling your life with love, and realize that every day that you wake up is a day to be grateful. And as I always say, each day is a present. It's up to you on how you're going to open that present and what you're going to do with it and how you're going to love it and nurture it and be fully aware of it. So those were some tips that I gave for today. And the one thing that I'm going to close with until tomorrow is vote. Show up and vote. You're not showing up for you, you're showing up for everybody. And each one can impact the lives of each other. If you think about the civil rights movement, it wasn't just for black people. It was for all people. And people died and gave their lives, their time, their money, their efforts, so that we can live a better life and live in the greatest America. America's already great. Let's just make sure it stays great. Get out and vote. Do your part. It'll only take you a little while, but the impact will be there for 4 years. So think about this. And also remember, all of these people who are in office right now are going to affect your lives for a long time, because judges are being placed into office, state's attorneys are going to be placed into office, sheriffs are going to be placed into office. All of these people who affect your life. And if you are not out there voting to make sure that the right people, the people who are have your right interest at heart, then you're saying to hell with it. You know, my girl Yolanda told me not to curse, but you're saying to heck with it. And if that's the way you feel about it, then you really are not an American. We can complain all we want to about this country that we live in, but it's still an awesome country with awesome opportunity. And if you travel, as most of the people on this on my Facebook, and most of my friends and people I associate with, we've traveled to many countries. And although we love those countries and we think they're fabulous, what we have here in America is the opportunity, bar none, especially as people of color, and we have the opportunity to affect the rest of this nation. We put in an African American president in office. It's time for a woman president in office. It's time for a Hispanic president, an Asian president. So don't sit here and think that your vote doesn't count, because your one vote counts. Because one vote equals 1,000 votes, equals 100,000 votes, equals 1,000,000 votes, and 1,000,000 times 1,000,000. Over 30 million people early voted already. That says a lot. And 50% of them were women, because we are standing up and saying we're tired of this BS and we're not going to take it anymore. It's not about me too. It's about us too. Us to get our butts out there and vote and make a stand. And say, look, America's already great, and we're about to show you how great America is by getting out and voting and putting our voice and our time where our money is, because we are the future. And I know that I'm not in my 20s or 30s, and the young people think that this isn't important, but this is the most important election. Sometimes we think getting out there and voting for president is the big election, but the bigger elections are the elections that happen right now. These people are out in the trenches trying to make our lives better. And if you don't do your part, you're just saying to heck with it. And anybody with a child needs to get out and vote, because when you think about what the Republicans have done to education and the cuts that have been put on education, you know what? You guys better get your butts out there. Get out there and vote, because education is just one piece of it. We're talking health care, we're talking housing, we're talking opportunities. We are the only supposed, we're not third world country, but we're the only industrialized country that doesn't have free education for all, at least up to your bachelor's degree. This is ridiculous. Every person in America who wants to go to school and get a bachelor's degree should be able to get a bachelor's degree for free. Yes, I'll pay more taxes because I'm paying them anyway and not getting the things that we deserve. It's not the things we want, it's the things that we deserve. So that's my high horse. The last time I was on talking about voting, I said November 7th. No, show up tomorrow, November the 6th. Vote for who you think is the best person for the job. Don't vote for a party. Vote for the person who you believe is the best person for the job. Yes, the developed countries sucking the lives out and exploiting the poor. That is so true, because when you think about it, all of the rich people and rich companies, they pay less taxes than we do, the average middle class person. That's ridiculous that we're paying more taxes than a company that makes $100 million. When you think about that, let's get down to some real deal stuff. When you think about the fact that people are getting killed in the street and justice is not being done, Let's think about that. Get your butt out there and vote. I'm not going to curse. I almost did. Get your butt out there and vote. And remember, just be grateful. Because when you start being grateful for your life and see all of the things that you have, you're going to want to be a contributor to society. Think about this. What things do you want to learn? How do you want to grow each day? What do you want to contribute to the world? And what do you want to experience? And if you want to experience the same old, then stay your butt at home and just be the same old, same old. If you want to experience better, then get your butt out there and vote. This is Pamela Sharp on my high horse for my 30-day challenge. I can be reached on all things social media at Pamela Sharp. Peace and blessings. Have an awesome day. I'll see you later.